From the creators of EVE Online comes a bold new vision, EVE Frontier. A space survival MMO set in a vast, player-driven universe where exploration, construction, and survival intertwine. But this isn't just another sci-fi sandbox. It's a game built from the ground up to live on the blockchain. In the world of MMOs, few names carry the weight of CCP Games. Known for crafting the sprawling, player-driven universe of EVE Online, CCP has spent decades proving that space isn't just a setting, it's a sandbox. Now they're charting a new course with EVE Frontier, which focuses on survival, exploration, and player-built infrastructure. EVE Frontier is a survival MMO set in deep space where players aren't just explorers, they're architects of civilizations. You'll start with nothing but ambition and a ship, venturing into the void to gather resources, build infrastructure, and carve out your own corner of the galaxy. It is a game of persistence, strategy, and scale. And scale is no exaggeration. CCP plans to launch tens of thousands of star systems, each one a potential home, battleground, or empire. This isn't just a game world, it's a frontier in the truest sense, vast, untamed, and waiting to be shaped by its players. EVE Frontier isn't just set in space, it's built on Sui, a layer 1 blockchain. But why does that matter? Because it redefines ownership, persistence, and scale. Sui isn't your average blockchain. It's designed for speed, scalability, and something called object-centric architecture. That means every factory and structure you build in EVE Frontier isn't just data, it's a unique on-chain asset. You own it, you control it, and it persists even when you're logged off. This opens the door to true digital sovereignty. Players aren't just participants, they're stakeholders. Your infrastructure, your economy, your territory, all secured by smart contracts and powered by parallel execution. That means thousands of transactions can happen simultaneously, fueling a dynamic, player-driven universe where trade, conflict, and cooperation evolve in real time. In short, blockchain isn't a gimmick here, it's the foundation, and it's what makes EVE Frontier more than just a game. It's a living, breathing economy built by its players for its players. So what does blockchain actually mean for you as a player in EVE Frontier? Think of it like this. Instead of a game storing everything on a central server where the developers control all the data, blockchain spreads the data across a secured network that everyone can verify. It's like having a public ledger that records everything you own and do in the game. When you build a ship, set up a factory, or claim a piece of territory, these things aren't just saved in a temporary game file, they're recorded on the blockchain, which means they're yours. You can trade them, sell them, or even take them into other games or platforms that support the same tech. You'll see this in actions through things like smart contracts, automated systems that handle trades, resource exchanges, or alliances without needing a middleman. If you agree to sell fuel to another player, the blockchain makes sure the deal happens exactly as promised. And because EVE Frontier uses the Sui blockchain, everything happens fast. Thousands of players can interact, build, and trade at the same time without lag or bottlenecks. It's not just about owning digital stuff, it's about creating a universe. EVE Frontier is still in early development phase, but CCP isn't keeping it behind closed doors. Instead, they're pulling back the curtains, inviting players to be part of the process. This isn't just a dev team building in isolation. CCP is actively engaging the community, sharing updates, gathering feedback, and iterating in real time. It's a transparent approach that reflects the game's on-chain philosophy, open, collaborative, and player-driven. One major shift already speaks volumes. Originally built on the EVM testnet, EVE Frontier has now migrated to the Sui blockchain. Why? Because Sui offers better performance, faster execution, and more scalable foundation for the kind of persistent universe CCP envisions. It's a sign that CCP is listening, adapting, and optimizing not just for launch, but for the long-term health of the game. And that makes this development phase more than a technical milestone. So what can players expect? EVE Frontier promises a living universe, moddable, scalable, and deeply interactive. At its core, this is a game about creation. Players won't just pilot ships, they'll build them. From mining vessels to orbital factories, every asset is crafted, owned and operated by the players. Infrastructure isn't handed out, it's earned, constructed and defended. And it doesn't stop there. Using SUI native tools like Walrus and ZK Login, eFrontier introduces moddable systems that let players shape the game itself. Want to tweak your turret's behaviours or customize your gate's rules? These tools make it possible, secure and on-chain. Survival is the heartbeat of Frontier. You'll need to manage resources, navigate hostile environments and collaborate or compete with others to thrive. The world is persistent, meaning your actions leave lasting marks. Build a station today and it could become a trade hub tomorrow or a war zone next week. CCP's roadmap for eFrontier isn't a rigid blueprint, it's a living document. A journey mapped out in iterative cycles, each one bringing new features, systems, and polish to the universe. These development cycles are designed to be agile. Instead of waiting years for a finished product, players will see the game evolve in real time with new mechanics, refined systems, and expanded content delivered in waves. It's a rhythm of release, feedback, and refinement. And that feedback isn't just welcomed, it's essential. CCP is building eFrontier with its community, not just for it. Player input will shape everything from gameplay balance to the economic systems, ensuring the game reflects the needs and creativity of its audience. Transparency is the cornerstone. CCP is committed to sharing progress, listening to players, and iterating rapidly. It's a development philosophy that mirrors the game itself, collaborative, adaptive, and always moving forward. In eFrontier, the roadmap isn't just a schedule, it's an invitation to build, to shape, and to explore the universe while it's still being written. eFrontier isn't just another entry in the MMO genre, it's a bold experiment into what online world can become. By merging CCP's legacy of deep, player-driven gameplay with the transformative potential of blockchain, Frontier sets the stage for a new kind of experience, one where players truly own their progress, shape their environment, and influence the game's evolution. Built on the blockchain, eFrontier offers more than just technical innovation. It promises persistence, scalability, and a living economy that reflects the choices of its community. From survival mechanics to moddable systems, every feature is designed to empower players, not just as participants, but as creators. And with the iterative roadmap, the journey is just beginning. This is a game that will grow, adapt, and respond to its players in real time. Whether you're a veteran of EVE Online or a newcomer to blockchain gaming, eFrontier invites you to explore, build, and thrive in a universe that's still being written. The frontier is open, the future is on-chain, and the next great MMO story potentially starts here.